argue is this side.
Okay. Bbatts just saw how the fantasy break. Bbatts just saw that they're currently sitting at the 16.9% pick rate, but I think even if Bbatts is the dark horse, Bbatts has beaten Cake Assault and Stango in brackets within the last month. Bbatts hasn't dropped a tournament since Genesis, and I don't think you all knew that.
You gotta convince the people at home. They were the ones voting. The crowd's here for both of these players.
Bbatts might be a dark horse, but that dark horse is singing along to some Bad Bunny right now. We've got the Loxodon, we've got the Fleet. Let's run it through.
So this was an interesting matchup because not one that we've seen super frequently kind of until Stango, really, has kind of brought Lox into the forefront of the meta.
It was always interesting because Lox, according to player pick rate on ranked or in casual play, Lox is an extremely popular character, but a lot of people were like, he's good, he's a little bit simpler, but he just can't do it at the top level. And Stango's like, I think the consistency, knowing that I have certain setups that will always work, is exactly why he's so strong. I can play him in this way and I can immediately start focusing on my opponent instead of worrying about like, ooh, do I have my micro adjustment, do I have my attack? The problem is, Stango also has those micro movements in attack. He is the full threat here.
Yeah, but right here, Bbatts is able to take first blood and get that first stock off the board.
I told you all, we're out of law school time. We're in the summer. Bbatts has about 3 to 4 months to prove themselves, and they have not dropped a single tournament since they decided to do so.
Yeah, both of these players, honestly, coming into this tournament, we mentioned Stango the one seed, but both of them kind of playing out of their minds. So this is a, unstoppable.
Genuinely, if I didn't say that Cake was my pick to win, I was thinking Bbatts. I think we might be in for a big Billy Summer. Oh my God! No way! That was just so ambiguous. I thought he had the ledge. He doesn't get the aerial out, and in fact gets reversed for it. If you don't time it right on that special, you are liable to get grabbed. You're liable to set right back off stage. Bbatts has been rocking the mint Fleet since the beginning of this game. The tried and true.
A great palette.
We got the Don, the Loxodon, the Stango, however you want to slice it. That was so close.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, the lead that Bbatts had built up was pretty insane.
It was pretty insane, and it is now suddenly within 40%. Yeah. It's now within 30%.
Before I can
what do you want me to say?
It's evaporated.
Okay. Ooh, that is a phenomenal kill confirm. That back air was so strong, so lethal, so deadly. I was talking about the other back air, but you know what? We got both of them.
This match has been dead even this whole time, but
they are putting on a clinic back and forth, and it is just time to see who's going to the doctor last. Okay, where are we going? Ooh, okay, it doesn't. It only gets that single hit, but reverse back air sending Bbatts off stage. Sending a higher percent. This elephant
down special back air.
Hard. That down special back air feels reminiscent of like Shine Bear from Falco and Melee.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Oh my God, okay. If you've got magma, that is the elephant's power. If you've got some magma, that empowers your strong attacks by giving them some extra frames. It just lingers there, and it's so deadly.
It's harder to punish, and it's, even top players sometimes will dash in a little too early and lose their stock to it. It's still a strong attack.
Here we go, and that back air. You are trying to threaten with a lot of different aerials. Your forward air might be able to send someone off stage. That falling up air is a great option for getting the combo, but it is the back air that is the tried and true kill option in the air. You might get some dunks, you might get some spikes with the down air, but the back airs, that's your meat and potatoes with this character.
Yeah, it's got so much range. It's such a strong hitbox. It's really good to do while landing. It's really good to catch people on platforms.
People lately have been starting to optimize the reverse back air to find some more follow-ups from it too. You get that reverse hit.
Now, both of these characters, we say, in the design world are Trevor characters, right? So if these two are your favorite characters, you can thank Trevor. If these are your least two favorite characters, then You can also thank Trevor
Yep.
fantastically.
Yeah. A lot of the characters, we've got Dan on stage here, but Trevor is also the combat designer.
He is
More like,
the gameplay lead now, so
new title.
we split the responsibilities when it comes to character design now.
We're down deep. It gets back to stage. The big charge, not going to do it. There are certain spots where Lox is able to get a checkmate on platforms, just knowing, especially with Magma, you can cover everything. Okay, we're marked.
There's a wind chime.
Yep, there's the wind chime. It's going to pop, but way high up means that Fleet really doesn't have a way to cover. Good refresh, and he finds the up strong still. The thing is, Bbatts also had the lead last game at points, and it just evaporated before our very eyes. Throwing out the Magma, spends the air dodge already. Oh no, he's unable to get back to the wall!
Yeah, I saw with the down B was kind of drifting in with it to avoid a aerial follow-up from Stango, but because of that, wasn't able to get to the wall and wasn't able to continue the recovery.
Okay.
Dude,
Save the jab into the up tilts, that's the classic.
the really quick dash to his on Stango there looks terrifying. His axe changes position during his dash, so
It really looks very aggressive.
yeah, I'm scared.
Big charge, that's not gonna kill yet. We're just trying to get down, you saw those arrows. So the arrows that are shining after you hit your opponent will tell them the direction they were holding. And sometimes you'd be like, oh dang, you were scared.
I'm really
Oh, into the charge, that is indeed going to kill.
Again.
If you guys have seen the Magma coming out, the spaghetti and meatballs, as the community likes to say, from that neutral special, you do it in the air, it turns into like a shotgun blast of tusks.
Yeah, it's a vertical kill move, and against any of the floaty characters, right, the absolute rasters of the game, they will die incredibly early to a...
You transfer the wind chime. Bbatts was trying to throw out some hitboxes to get back on the elephant. Just get it there.
I'm loving Bbatts' side special this whole match. Every time it's been really smart, not in a way that can get parried, but really good at pressuring Stango.
That'll do it. You drop down with that forward air, and you know that Nair is coming. Cleans it up. We're sitting at 1-1. Ooh, look at the stank face on there. All right, Billy. All right, William. And Stango, just composed. You always see the murder face. Often will just pull up the hood, puts on the hat, says, I need some blinders. I just want to focus on the game right now. I'll pop off later.
Yeah, Stango looking like he wants to be the villain of the community, but he's too nice. Everybody likes him. So
Yeah, that's the problem. Is Stango online or here threatens like he's the villain, and then you talk to him, and he's just a really nice guy.
I know.
In bracket, though, killer. Talk to him afterwards.
For sure, yeah. If you're just judging purely on gameplay, he could be the villain. But if we're judging, you know...
Gameplay, the hood up, everything else. It's the rest that you're like, well, all right, turns out you're just a nice guy. Who would have figured? Swinging right now. Bbatts desperately trying to take this #1 seed. They're both fighting for the right to see if they can defeat Flup. Kind of the final boss of the bracket. Not Brands yet, but sitting in winners finals. That was gross.
Yeah, Bbatts offstage has just really leveled up as the set has gone on. And then
Ooh, that fade back to get to the ledge.
Black's not looking like he can get exposed in a lot of areas, right? Even though the players are piloting it, you're still limited in terms of like what kind of tools and what kind of options each character has when they're put in these situations.
This is the big, strong, heavy versus the I'm trying to get you off stage, nickel and dime you into something I can give you early. That's not going to kill yet, but that probably would have. And that will.
Could have just hung on ledge. Back air is much cooler.
Sometimes you're a little unsure though.
Yeah.
I like that could hang on ledge, but maybe they're going to be able to get back up. Wind chime's still there. Doesn't time the invincibility to get up well. Now Bbatts starting to go for a ride. We're dropping down, tries to get that forward area into the Nair extension again, doesn't find it, and he's getting sent off stage for his troubles. Wow, just gets the grab out of that? That's nuts. That was just pure movement.
Oh my gosh, the jab there. Surprised me.
Nair, one more. This feels so even until you send this elephant to the blast zone, though. That is a very smart animation. Okay, times it well again, but doesn't get to tech chase.
Yeah, not quite at the edge of the platform, right?
Oh, you saw that turnaround. Bbatts was trying to scope out the back air, missed twins, and it's now eating 40%, 50%, possibly leading to death, but no, we grab the legend, it is your turn!
Really good regrab there. I thought he was going to be going for an option, grabbing legend, and just stealing it away from Stango.
Wow, this combo.
33% off of that up B attempt.
Just the smallest openings that they nick in. I mean, they go as far as they can. That will purple, which means it is guaranteed, it is confirmed. The button is still isn't safe. That's what's saying, until I win, job's not done. Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
That back air.
Yeah, I would say that tornado makes it so that you have to go high. This is still all Bbatts misses though, and it is now Stango's lease on life. You get the throw. Are you able to kill your fleet before they're able to get back? And it looks like we might be able to. Was trying to go for that up special. Right, at least one more neutral interaction here. I think I was set the wrong way. It doesn't matter. We're back on stage. Trying to get away from that shield damage. Oh, that's not going to do it yet. That's not going to do it yet. This is the stomp once more. When he did hit it, very... Oh my god. That hits below? Dan, explain yourself.
The Tempest has that lower platform.
I didn't know it hit below. Oh, the spot dodge! Oh my god!
What an ending. Just like that, Stango takes the lead.
The crowd lost it there. Everyone saw that. Oh, you see the panic spot dodge and the charge. I was like, I don't know if this is going to kill now, but it definitely will then.
Yeah, Stango now with so much momentum going into this game 4.
That was so back and forth. That was so back and forth. But that, getting it not just to the win, but on a huge read feels amazing.
Going for the get-up special insane too. Definitely something that Stango was aware of. You wouldn't even attempt it in that situation if you weren't familiar with the stage and knowing that, hey, at the lowest height, this will reach.
Kill yet, but I think that one will. You can only eat so many meatballs before you're full. Okay. Let's say that's his platform movement is able to get a lot of these quick grabs, especially these empty jumps. But, oh, I'd say I think we both got a little mixed up there. Alright, Stango getting something started. This is all from that F-tilt. Jab and F-tilt game with the elephant gloves. We have to go low because of the tornado, but it is now Stango that's sending Bbatts off stage. Okay, let's see here. Tornado, oh my god, oh my god. That almost killed him.
Yeah. Bbatts going really deep, kind of having to at the deficit.
Just charges in his face. This went from being so even. Bbatts had him dead to rights in the last game, and now Stango's up 3-1 in that, and it's going to 3-stock. Bbatts says, I'm #1 seed for a reason. Let me fight Plup in winners finals.